Hi guys, welcome to day 308 of our Philippine house build. Welcome to our YouTube, Kevin and Cella's Philippine Life. Today we will give you updates what our worker done today. So you will see it, baby.
Yeah, so we'll give you all the updates. We got the painters here right now. Electrician was by, but he left. There's really not a lot for him to do. And then they're working on the rear retaining wall. Pretty much that's all that's going on today. So anyway, we'll get a quick weather check and get on with the video. Okay guys, mountainside, it's a little cloudy over there, more than it usually is. But we got blue skies over here, so all good. So this is all the cleanup from the property. So this will all get hauled away, and then they could go ahead and finish painting. So we got some work to do there. This will be the pedestrian entrance here, and then obviously the driveway will be from here over to a column that'll be over here somewhere, and then one more column, and then got the existing column over there. So we got a little bit more fence work to do. That's what the blocks, hollow block over there against the fences over there. Got this all flattened and graded out pretty good. Excuse me. We added these two catch basins with the grading on top, so any water that drains from that side of the property. So if we get like a torrential downpour or whatever, all the water, this is going to be the low spot here, so all the water will work its way over to here. It'll go into this catch basin. And then we added a 4-inch drain. Actually, no, I'm sorry, this is a 3-inch drain there, and you can see the depression for where they dug there. So I wanted this taken care of as soon as possible because we're going to be doing the driveway, and I want to give that a chance to settle and fill. So looks like the rain's doing its job of compressing the backfill into this trench that they dug. And that runs over to another catch basin over in the corner there by the transformer pole, which is that pole right there. So that's that. This is all pretty much graded, our front yard here. We're waiting for topsoil to come now. So this will all get maybe 6 inches of topsoil. Everywhere you see the sand will have a topsoil on top of it. So, and those rocks over there, those will get hauled away also. So that's that. Into the carport. This is what we have left for cement.
So I need to order, baby.
We'll have to get some more ordered soon. We'll have to check with Eric because he might not be able to deliver because his trucks are down. We picked up some salt, and this is for the
Water filtration.
yeah, the filtration. So to backfill, it uses that rectangular tank right there. You fill that full of sand, and so it'll be a brine solution that cleans those 3 tanks right there.
What's that color, baby? Why it's like brown or red? That's for the salt? That's the color of the salt?
What brown?
Like this.
Where?
Oh yeah. That way. What is that?
What?
The
floating
bubble.
on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the debris.
Okay.
We should probably be wiping the tank out and maybe get some type of sifter to get in there too, get all that brown out of there.
So That's the one that sifting everything.
Sorry?
That is the one that removing all the, you know.
That cleans
Yeah.
all the media in those 3
Okay.
cartridges
Okay.
right there. So, all right, so that's that. Generator room, nothing really new in here. We have had another 1 or 2 brownouts, very temporary, but generator works well. Very happy with that. Let's see, dirty kitchen, nothing really new there. We haven't been using it as much now. The workers, I think, are using it more. There's our retaining wall. Painters redoing
The
all the
cracks.
joints. All the joints are cracking, so they're redoing the joints, grinding them out with the grinder. There's the grinder, and then retaping and mudding. So there's a retaining wall on this side. So all the soil will be up on this side. Will be the top of the retaining wall.
They putting cement on the top.
What?
They putting cement
Cement where?
on the top instead of glue. They using cement to attach the mesh tape.
Oh, okay.
That's good, right?
Well,
So
we'll
hopefully it
see.
will not crack.
We'll see. It keeps cracking, so
And maybe because of the heat and you know.
it could be.
cold.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm to the point where I'm past it. I don't even care anymore. So here's a retaining wall. The soil will follow this retaining wall here, and it goes into the ground right there. So that's the end of it right there. So this will all be flat. This will be access into this back portion here. So anything that comes through that area can access this area through here. And then this will be an exposed wall on this side. Which they're finishing.
Babe,
Yeah.
he said after the work is done, they will go swimming.
Where?
I don't know. I said where?
In the stream across the. How about in the corner over there?
I said they will go only 4 of them. Because people don't like them anymore.
So, yeah, they're doing all the rendering on the wall, on the inside of the wall here. It's looking good. Doing a good job. These will be steps. And we're going to use the bathroom shower tile. We got a bunch left over, which is that tile right there. So we're going to do the riser and the tread both in that tile. So these steps here will all get tiled. So I picked a tread width of, I think it's like 26 centimeters, the depth, the tread, and the rise is like 16 centimeters. So it seemed not too aggressive. So like that. So there's another, that's another catch basin there with grading on top. So that'll catch all the water back here because that'll be a high area, and obviously that's a high area there. So all the water will make its way to this catch basin. And that's got, I think 4 or 5 4-inch drains. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, there they are. Oh, sorry, it's got 3. So it's not very big. So that one's got 3. And you got a little swimming pool right here till all the fill gets put in up to the top of the catch basin there. And then it'll drain into the grading and out the wall into the stream and back. So there's the back of the house. There's our cement mixer. So we'll sell that when we're done, which we're almost there. There's the back of the house. There's Sella, my brother JR. All right, so that's it back here. Oh, did do a catch basin with grading right at the stairs here. No, there'll be a
Cement.
Cement pad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is already, you need to finish it and done. So you need to cut more now.
They need to flatten, do the rendering on it,
Oh, okay.
and then Lulu Peel's son will use adhesive and put all the tiles on the steps there.
You have also step there, no, only one step.
No, just here. Yeah. Yeah, you can pretty much, it's right there, right? That's why I was on the fence. I said, nah, it's fine. All right, so that's it back here. They're hard at work. Lulu Peel, doing some rendering.
I can make it step here, going that way. I can make it step here, going that.
Yeah, you just walk the wall. Don't do it right now, though. Back of the house, side of the house. Exhaust pipe for the generator, exhausting outside, so that's there. And we got some catch basins over there. And one there that the bucket's sitting on. Barrel, sorry. All right, so that's about it for the outside. Nothing really new on the other side, so I'm not even gonna walk over there. So barbecue's working great. Really happy about that. Still got to work on this catch basin. It drains towards the patio and towards the garage, but it should be draining away from those. So that's that. Truck's running great. I did have to do a tire repair. I had a screw in it.
Sorry, baby. I go inside, I show the paint. Remember the hole on the kitchen cabinet?
Oh yeah, in the corner?
Yeah, I remember because he's doing ice cream coat, so he's using skin coat right now.
Yeah, so this tire here had a screw in it. So I had to pull the screw out and put a plug in it, so I plugged it. I don't see it right here, so it might be on the bottom.
This is the screw.
Oh yeah, that was what was left of the screw.
It's like,
So yeah, it kind of wore the head of it down.
yeah.
So, all right, so that's that. We took this hutch out. Used to be under the TV in the living room.
We cleaned yesterday, that's why.
Yeah, we did some rearranging. Anyway, this is going to go to Stella's brother, JR. We'll run it over to his house for him. Okay.
We'll talk to them the laboratory.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to bug him. Yeah, so he's working in there. Painter's working in there. This is our pantry, which is really a supply room and tools and everything right now till the construction's done. Then we'll get all this cleaned up. That's a water heater for the kitchen. That's our deep freeze. That's our regulator, voltage regulator. Takes the 220 down to 120 for some of our lights. I've got 2 breaker panels right there, and generator room. This pantry and the laundry room all have fire extinguishers. I haven't mounted them yet though. That's that. Rearrange the living room. Now the couch is on that side and the TV is going to be on that side. I ordered 2 L brackets to mount the sound bar right up underneath the TV. So those are coming. So for now, it sits on the chair. No update on the recliners, power recliners.
Yeah, they're waiting also. I just messaged today. They said they're still waiting also when it's available.
All right. So yeah, we're just kind of holding pattern on that. Let's see, the bar stools, the dining table, end tables for this room, the nightstands, and the bed are all pretty close to complete, if not complete
Yeah.
now. So we're expecting those within a week now to be delivered. So.
Maybe next week.
Yep. That's the kitchen. So we have moved into the kitchen, started using just the cooktop right now. I did find an issue with one of these valves. This one right here. We got to get a new valve. So that's why temporarily I just got the tank sitting in there. So we can at least use the other burners for the cooktop here. The cabinet people spent a day adjusting, painting, touching up all the cabinets, the doors, drawers. So we're getting closer. The Lazy Susan doors aren't quite ready yet, so they're still working on those. All the lowers look good. This was a fixed drawer. I said, well, I actually want it to be a drawer, so we can just put like utensils or whatever in here. So it is a pretty small drawer. So that's that. These all look good now. We are using the trash cabinet now. We got the 2 trash cans in there with the bags. So that's it there. Kitchen islands. All the under cabinet lights are all installed now. So that's what that looks like. And over here, painter's got to do a little bit of covering on that and touch up on the paint. That's a electric box. That was slightly out of position. It should have been into the cabinet more. So that's that. That's our view out the kitchen window. So that's nice. The reason we rearranged the living room was the air con is on, obviously up there. With the couch on that side, the air con even on, well, I can't remember what they call that mode, swing. So there's that white door that closes off when it's off. But even with swing, in that door swung all the way down, it only hit the top of your head on the couch right there. So over here, you can feel it. So the air con's actually getting to you now. So that was number one why. Number two, I can see pretty much everything that's going on now. I can see out those windows. I can see what's going on in the carport now. And I can also see out the front door and the kitchen window. So, and then also what's going on for the carport into the house there too. So those are the 2 reasons I redid it. And then this will get, I'm going to Velcro that to the wall. And this will actually get a picture or painting over it to cover that. So that'll all stay there, but it'll be covered. So that's that. All right, heading back. So this is now the spare bedroom, which used to be Shenrich's
We sleep
bedroom.
here.
We went to the gym today, and I was really, really, really tired. So we took a shower and went to take a shower in our bedroom. And the painters were actually in there. So the plan was to shower and then take a nap. But we ended up taking a nap in here. So just turned the air con in here. So there's our bifold doors all finished up. I need to, the screws for the handles aren't long enough to go through the thickness of the door, so I got to find some other ones. Also, I need there's brackets that mount. Yeah, there they are right there. So those two brackets mount at the bottom of the door on the inside. And what they'll do is they'll fix this flushness issue here at the bottom. So it'll actually pull this one out. Oh, sorry, pull this one out and push this one in. So it'll create a flush condition down here. So that's that. But
Babe.
hold on, babe. So there's the. These turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy. That looks nice. Okay, go ahead, babe.
Should be this much longer.
What?
Okay. It's good also if they put some.
You want to have them touch that up?
I thought they put some. What is that? Skim coat, but it's okay.
Yeah. You want to ask them to touch that up a little more? This one looks a lot better. It needs a little work at the top.
Yeah, I will ask them.
Yeah. Ask them if they could touch that up for us. That'd be good.
Okay.
So that's it for which is now the spare bedroom. That's it there. Okay, so main bath.
We have already shower glass.
So the shower glass came. You want to close that, babe?
Okay. Okay.
So there's a shower glass. It's two pieces. That's a fixed pane from there to there, and then over, obviously, that's hinged. It's 12 millimeter glass. Do you remember? Yeah, 12. Very, very heavy panes of glass. So, but I'm very happy. Looks good. So this is pretty much complete. I still got to mount. I got a towel rack here. I'm going to mount on this wall here. Got a little touching up of paint to do. And the reason I put that note in there, I wasn't thinking. I knew we were going to have backsplash, but I was thinking we were going to have backsplash on the side. So we're not. So they need to touch up the paint in this area here. So, but I'm pretty happy. This looks pretty good. And living closet, 2 shelves in there. That'll be for towels, shampoo, whatever, supplies for this bathroom. So that's that. That's done. This is now Shenrich's bedroom. And poor Shenrich, his mom insists on having her clothes in here for some reason. Don't know why. But they're in here. So in Shenrich, it's summer break here. No more school. Shenrich left Friday or Saturday. I can't remember. His dad came and picked him up, so he's spending a week or two with his dad. So we're home alone. So that's his bed. So he's also got the bifold doors, the shelf, and yeah, those are the screws. That screw's too short, so I got to order that size screw, but longer.
You want to open the light? No need.
No, the camera's picking it up nicely.
Okay.
So there's about bifold doors. Obviously, still need to add the flush at the bottom of this door too. So this one's a lot closer now. And I got to adjust these up and down because one's lower than the other. But it turned out good. I'm pretty happy. And there's a laundry room. And there's Sella.
You need a lot of retouch here.
Yeah. So all her upper cabinets.
But still, I put a lot of stuff there.
Which we're just using for storage, construction storage right now.
May puts pa. I have puts pa salon.
Our salon stuff that when she does us.
I only does to you, not even me. Only for you, yes. So all my cleaning tools.
Shelves there. Broom closet.
And all my what do you call this?
This is all the mops and buckets and mops and
also this one.
window cleaning,
This one.
squeegee and pole.
All the
Got
extra.
some supplies in here. So that's that. We'll do a better job. Buy some bracketry that we can hang the poles and stuff in here. So
My massage oil, our massage oil is there.
More shelving up here. Got the sink mounted. So that's all good. So that's all working well. It's got hot and cold. Hot water heaters under here. There's the drain. We had to lower the drain. The drain was actually too high, so I asked the foreman if they could cut the back of the cabinet out and lower the drain, cut it and lower it. So, because I couldn't get to it, even if I took that adjustment nut all the way to the top, it still didn't get all the way up there. So I had them bring it down, so I didn't even have to do any cutting on the down tube there. So that's about it there. I don't see anything else new there. More shelving over there.
Kevin massage. I know that massage foot spa.
Foot spa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Foot spa.
So that it's basically just a bin that heats up water, and there's little wheels in the bottom that turn too. So it kind of massages and heats up your feet, moisturizes them. So here's the washer and dryer now, up at high level, which is very, very, very nice now. The only thing we didn't think of, so this cabinet right here that they made, platform, sorry, this washer moves around a little bit. So
yeah, it's falling down here and here.
Yeah, so we're gonna build, put like maybe a 1 inch or ½ inch wide by ½ inch tall barrier. We'll screw it to the top. That way, if it does vibrate over to it, it stops at it. So we'll do it on the front and both sides. The dryer's not really moving, but the washer moves.
Yeah, only this because it's vibrating when it's doing a spinning.
Right. So that's that. There's the exhaust vent for the dryer going outside. That's that. So the painters are also fixing a lot of the cracks. So they started on the walls. Into our bedroom. So yeah, there's another crack there, another crack there. So they're working on those, and then I assume they're going to get into the ceiling because that ceiling's got a pretty big crack down the middle of it too. So, but yeah, so this bed, not the mattress, just the bed frame itself, will go into the spare bedroom. Thank God.
No.
And we get our new bed frame. So
you sleep that for almost 2 years.
Yes, we did.
They decreasing also this one. Before it's so big, right?
What?
This one is very flappy. The foam, it's decreasing also on those.
What are you trying to say? Sorry?
The foam inside of this is decreasing also before it's big.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's almost coming.
I didn't notice it.
I noticed it.
Okay. So into the master bath.
It's wet, baby. Don't touch anything. It's wet.
Painters are working in here. Got a crack up there. Got a crack in the ceiling. They haven't done in there yet. That's the crack up there they've been working on. So this, we're gonna have 2 pieces of glass. There'll be a fixed glass in here, and that'll be on that side.
Yes, po.
Over about halfway, and then the rest will be a swinging glass door, same as the main bathroom. It'll be hinged off of that wall right there. So it'll be hinged off of there. Anyway, this fixed piece of glass, all the glass is made in Manila. That piece of glass got shipped, and when it showed up, it was too big. So so they had to get a hold of Manila. I think they shipped it back, not sure, but they got to either make a new one or cut that one, because these mounting brackets, You actually have to cut shapes in them, so it needs a hole for that size right there. So I'm not sure if they're able to reuse that piece of glass or not. And frankly, I'm not too concerned about it because either way I get a glass that's going to fit, whether it's modified to one they had or whatever. So let's see, help the back. Mountains over there. Okay, master closet. Got some more cracks in the walls. There's attic access right there. So this is going to be there'll be his and hers side. So this is going to be my side. So this will be his side, obviously. And no jokes there, guys. Ha ha ha. So there'll be hanger poles and also some drawers. And then this will be, so wherever those drawers are on that wall, she will have the same thing, and then she'll have hanger poles running to either side. So hers is going to be a lot bigger because, why? Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I need to buy one like this. They asking if you will put. Remember, we removed the TV. There's a 6 hole. You want them to cover it or no need?
Yeah, I might as well.
Cover it?
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to put the TV back over there.
Okay. We need to remove the recliner.
Sorry?
We need to remove the recliner seat.
Okay. All right. So we got our linen closet here. Just everything's thrown in here for right now. We haven't really organized just to get it out of there. So we got more shelving down here. So lots of storage there. Here's our vanity. So this turned out nice. There's a shower. There's our marble shelving. One of the subscribers made a comment that we got plastic shelves. No, that's actually Carrara marble. That's marble. So that's that. Squeegee for when the glass comes. If we get the glass wet, we squeegee it off after use. And obviously got a lot of painting, touching up, and stuff to do. So that's it there. More painting to do. We actually taped a piece of plastic across that door wall when we had to do the tile work, so they were cutting. So we confined the dust to outside. So painters, I guess, probably aren't too happy, but so they got touching up to do on this wall. And that's it there. Yeah, that's about it. I can't really think of anything. Anything probably that I'm not real happy about is that valve on the cooktop, but it is what it is. So we're in the process of trying to get one ordered. Even if I got to pay for it, just get us one. I don't care. I don't think they're that expensive, to be honest with you. So yeah, so that's it. We did get all this area here cleaned also. We had a bunch of stuff just stored here. Yeah, so she moved it all around using all of our drawers now. So that's nice. Painter's still got to stain and varnish this stop that we're using to hold the side light in. So that'll get stained that dark. And all the furniture that's coming should be roughly this color. Okay.
And the cabinet people need to make this one.
Huh?
The paint is not good, the cabinet guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, there's a rough spot right there.
Like, like a kid that putting like this.
Yeah, it's not painted. I think they covered something over but forgot to sand and paint. So,
Okay, it's about that.
yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's the one.
These are the holes for the TV stand. I was going to keep them, but I don't think I'm ever going to go back because the aircon doesn't hit you and you're kind of blinded as far as seeing what's going on around the house, especially me being a foreigner here. I like to be aware of what's going on around here. So plus I can see the CCTV screen from here too. So.
Plants here. Big plants. This one. What are you filming me?
What's that?
Why are you filming?
Cute.
How come?
All right. So I think that's all we got. That's the updates for today. So they're going to finish up the retaining wall out there, the steps.
Did they will start the front?
So that'll be it for that. And then the next step will be the finish up the fence. So they got to put 2 columns up, and then the wall in between. So there'll be 2 walls. So that existing column out there, so there'll be 2 columns added and 2 walls in between. Once that's done, then the driveway, which will get re-rod to reinforce it. And then lastly, there'll be a walkway from the driveway over to the front porch here, over to here. So, and then we got a bunch of topsoil coming in, but unfortunately the truck, where he's getting the topsoil from, they have to use a small truck and load it by hand. The owner of the land made that mandatory. Unfortunately, that truck overheated. So we'll watch Stella move the couch here.
That's why I go there.
That's right. Yeah, look at that deadlift. Look at that form. Nice. So anyway, it looks like we're probably, for the topsoil, we're probably looking at maybe the end of this week or beginning of next week. So that's it there. And let's put some light on the subject here. There we go. Subscribers, we're over 3,100 now. Thank you everybody who has subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, if you would please do that. Also hit the like button. It helps the channel grow. Would appreciate that. And everybody who's commenting, thank you very much. I do enjoy the comment section, what everybody has to say. Some of it's funny to me, and some of it I learn, and some of it it's just interesting. So that's about all I got. How about you, Sally? Got anything to say? Okay, so Sally says thank you very much. You still got your speaker, right? Oh, yeah, that's why I was making sure. Yeah, so that's why I was repeating you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks again, everybody. Not sure when the next, if we'll do one at the end of the week. We'll see. It's currently Monday, Monday in the afternoon. I'm going to stay around 3 o'clock, but I'm not sure. You looked at your arm?
Yeah.
So that's about it. Workers, I think, don't have much time. Yeah, they're actually on break, so they're afternoon break.
Yeah, we have only how many crew?
Little Pio's son,
Kuya Jomar,
Jomar.
Kuya JR,
JR.
and Kuya Buboy. Only 5 crew, guys.
Yeah, so we're down to 5 workers.
We should have
7.
9.
9?
Yeah, because we have 2 skilled and 2
skilled,
laborers.
yeah. So 2 skilled and 2 laborers.
They didn't show up this morning.
Didn't show. So I think they're done here. They might have found another job, maybe closer to home or whatever, because this is quite a drive for them. But would have been nice to at least come by and say, say we're leaving, thank you, and I would have been able to at least thank them for all they did. So anyway, I think that's about it. Maybe by the end of the week, we'll do another video. We'll see.
If the furniture came maybe this week.
Furniture and possibly the front fence update. So.
Okay, guys.
I think that's about it.
Bye-bye.
All right. That's all we got. Everybody take it easy. And we'll talk to you guys in a few days probably. Okay, we out. Bye.